Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I have an interesting video for you. Today I want to talk about the Silky Pocket Boy. I bought this saw for one thing and one thing only, and that is to cut the notches in my fireboards. So I have a hole here that's burnt in, but I want to talk about this saw. This has medium teeth. It's a 5-inch blade, 130 millimeters. This is ideal for pruning, woodworking, or outdoor hunting. It says that it's adjustable for 2 angles, comes with the carrying case, as you can see. And on the back again, pruning, woodworking, outdoor and hunting, which is going to be my case, and hobby and carpentry. So let's open this up and take a look, take a little closer look at it anyway. Now I'm a big fan of the Baco, the Laplander. I have many of those and they're good saws. And I have a couple Silkies too, and I like the Silkies. Well, to be completely honest with you, I like both, the Bacos and the Silkies. I think they're both good saws. So let's take a look at this Pocket Boy. I'm pretty excited about this. So this little case that it comes in, very nice hard case. Looks like it has like a belt hanging loop, kind of like a drop leg or something. Pretty solid. The one thing that I like about the Silkies over the Baco is they have, the Silkies here, they have a very nice sharp 90-degree spine. So if you had fat wood or something like that, you could easily, very quickly process down some shavings. Not that this is fat wood, I'm just using it for an example. You could process down some shavings and really easily get some stuff ready, and you can also use this to strike your ferrocerium rod to create fire. So I really like that about the Silkies. I like this one because I know that the Silkies are built very strong, very durable. You can replace the blade, everything's metal construction. You can see 2 little cutouts right here, and that's for the places where you can lock the blade. So there's a little, I don't know if you can see it inside, there's like a, looks like a little roll pin. It's actually this little pin right here that you see inside. So when you lift that, you can lock that into either position. So if I try to look at it like this, I'll lock it right there, which would be the normal position. And that's a look at the saw. Or you could go a little higher and lock it into that position. Now it's pretty cool that the saw locks in the cutting position. It has a very nice ergonomic feel. Nice rubber handle, and the blade, the teeth are just razor sharp. This is a product out of Japan. This is again the Pocket Boy, 130 millimeter. Japanese make excellent blades. Now one thing that I like about these Silkies is the blade is really sharp. So in an application like this, I will take my saw and I want to cut my notch for my bow drill set here. So I'm going to use the Silky for that. These saws cut only on the pull stroke. So I'm just taking my time, getting it nice and slow. Actually, I'm going to cut a little bit more here. So you can go right into there, go a little bit further. I want to go about right there. Now let's cut the other portion out. So I think this is a good little saw because it's very precise. And it gives you the option to cut that material out just about exactly where you wanted it. So you don't have much left to do with your knife. Now this is not really a fireboard that I plan on using. I just got this piece of wood for this video. You know, it's a piece of white aspen, but I'm just giving you this as a visual example of working on a fireboard. This is not actually a board that I could use. Probably could use it, to be honest, but it's not one that I'll plan on using. So there you have a nice groove cut into your fireboard, used with the Silky saw. Got the notches underneath for airflow, so we could definitely put our spindle in there. We could create our dust pile, and then eventually get an ember. Now again, this is not an actual fireboard, it's just for the video, but Silkies have good teeth, very precise cutting, as you can see. So it made that notch really easy, and that's what I bought this saw for. If you look at the saw compared to my knife, this is the Becker BK7, so it gives you kind of an idea of the size of the saw. It's a little bit smaller than my knife, but it's a good saw. I really like these blades. I think they're good. One thing that I don't really care about the Silky, this particular model, is the blade does not lock shut. You know, you could pull it out, so if it falls or gets rattled in your saw, or I mean in your pack rather, the saw could actually unfold the blade. Whereas a Baco, it locks closed or open, but you know, it is what it is. This is a good saw. I love the ergonomic feel to the handle. It's got an excellent feel. Good saw. I think it's going to give me many years of use and plenty of notches for my bow drill sets. You can see how clean that notch is. So again, folks, I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video on checking out the Silky Pocket Boy. This saw runs for around, don't quote me, I think it's $35. So I'll put links in the description box down below where you can take a look at this saw. Silky has a full line of products, but again, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Now get out there and get you a Silky.